Welcome. I am Dr. Thomas Gerber, one of the Associate Editors of Mayo Clinic Proceedings. In this recording, I will focus on the articles that our Editor-in-Chief, Dr. William Lanier, has chosen to be featured on the cover of the July 2013 print journal. This month's Editor's Choice is a review article entitled Vitamin D for Health, A Global Perspective, which was authored by Dr. Arash Hossein-Nezat and Dr. Michael Hollick from Boston University Medical Center in Boston, Massachusetts. The authors focus on recent challenges regarding the definition of vitamin D deficiency and describe the potential benefits of improving children's and adults' vitamin D status worldwide, which might improve musculoskeletal health and reduce the risk of many chronic illnesses. One of this month's featured highlights is an editorial entitled Technological and Treatment Imperatives, Life-Sustaining Technologies, and Associated Ethical and Social Challenges, which was authored by Dr. Paul Mueller and Dr. Christopher Hook from Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. The authors emphasize that novel, life-sustaining technologies should be properly evaluated in clinical trials, and their overall efficacy and financial, ethical, and social cost should be determined before they are broadly introduced into routine practice. This editorial accompanies a cluster of 4 articles that are not listed on the title page of Mayo Clinic Proceedings, but that I am sure you will want to read. The first of these is a case report entitled Emergent Cardiac Support with Extracorporeal Membrane Oxygenation for Cardiac Arrest, which was authored by Dr. Marisia Tweed and colleagues from Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. There is also an original article entitled The Perioperative Management of Patients with Left Ventricular Assist Devices Undergoing Non-Cardiac Surgery, which was authored by Dr. David Barbara and colleagues also from Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. The third article in this cluster is an original article entitled Preferences for Resuscitation and Intubation Among Patients with Do Not Resuscitate and Do Not Intubate Orders, which was authored by Dr. John E. Jesus from the Christiana Care Health Center in Newark, Delaware, and colleagues from several national healthcare institutions. The final article in this cluster is an original article entitled Substituted Judgment in Principle and Practice, a National Physician Survey, which was authored by Michael Coombs and colleagues from the University of Chicago in Chicago, Illinois. Another featured highlight in this month's issue is a commentary entitled Reperfusion Therapy for Acute Ischemic Stroke, How Should We React to the Third Interventional Management of Stroke Trial, IMS-3, which was authored by Dr. James Meskia and colleagues from Mayo Clinic in Jacksonville, Florida. The authors discuss the implications for the practitioner and for future research of this trial, which was terminated early and showed a negative result, but has nonetheless informed contemporary therapy of acute ischemic stroke. In this month's issue of Mayo Clinic Proceedings, we begin our new Symposium on Regenerative Medicine. The first article in this series is the introduction, which was authored by Dr. Eric Madison and Dr. Andre Turzik from Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. Dr. Madison is also a member of our editorial board and section editor for rheumatology. The second article in this new symposium is entitled Regenerative Medicine Primer, which was authored by Dr. Andre Turzik and Dr. Timothy Nelson from Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. Readers who engage in the teaching exercise provided by this symposium article and who complete the appropriate documentation can receive up to 1 hour of continuous medical education credit. The commentary entitled Marijuana and Chronic Non-Malignant Pain in Adolescents was authored by Dr. Tracy Harrison and colleagues from Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. Dr. Michael Bostwick, one of our editorial board members, is the senior author. Based on 3 patient vignettes, the authors discuss that increasing numbers of adolescents may use marijuana to address the widespread problem of chronic pain. However, The authors caution that even short-term marijuana use may prevent adolescents from achieving their full academic and vocational potential. Instead, optimizing function despite ongoing pain should be emphasized as the ultimate goal of chronic pain management in adolescents. The original article entitled Age and Sex Patterns of Drug Prescribing in a Defined American Population was authored by Dr. Wenjun Zhong and colleagues from Mayo Clinic and from Olmsted Medical Center, both in Rochester, Minnesota. From an examination of medical records linked in the Rochester Epidemiology Project, the authors provide baseline information for future studies of drug utilization and drug-related outcomes. Video interviews are available with authors of most of the articles mentioned in this recording and with authors of some other articles as well. These interviews can be found on the homepage of Mayo Clinic Proceedings at www.mayoclinicproceedings.org in the lower right-hand corner. Also on our website, our series entitled Meet the Mayo Clinic Proceedings Editorial Board and Staff this month features Dr. Michael Bostwick, a psychiatrist from Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota, who has been on the Mayo Clinic Proceedings editorial board for many years and currently serves as section editor for psychiatry and related issues. And just to remind you, you can find on our homepage a number of online-only features that are not available in the print journal, such as extra residence clinics articles, medical images, stamp vignettes, art at Mayo Clinic, and other materials. You can follow us on Twitter at www.twitter.com/mayoproceedings to learn about online first publications in Mayo Clinic Proceedings and newsworthy developments related to our journal. Or you could subscribe to our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/mayoproceedings, where you'll find author interviews indexed by journal issues and by themes, but also freely searchable. Dr. William Lanier, Editor-in-Chief of Mayo Clinic Proceedings, the entire editorial board, and I sincerely hope that you will enjoy these and the other outstanding articles in the July 2013 issue of our journal, which will go live on our website on July 1st, 2013. We are sincerely grateful for your interest in and continued loyalty to Mayo Clinic Proceedings. As a preview, the August 2013 issue of our journal will contain articles entitled A Decade of Reversal, an analysis of 146 contradicted medical practices, neutralizing the adverse prognosis of coronary artery calcium, and my treatment approach to the management of ulcerative colitis. We'll see you then.
We hope you benefited from this presentation based on the content of Mayo Clinic Proceedings. Our journal's mission is to promote the best interests of patients by advancing the knowledge and professionalism of the physician community. If you're interested in more information about Mayo Clinic Proceedings, visit our website at www.mayoclinicproceedings.org. There you will find additional videos on our YouTube channel, and you can follow us on Twitter. For more information on healthcare at Mayo Clinic, please visit www.mayoclinic.org. This video content is copyrighted by Mayo Foundation for Medical Education and Research.